But that game made me be like, I want super teams back. I wish there was more super teams in the playoffs or right now, like going into the finals. Yeah.
No, but I want to hang out. I want to get some, tea, talk in their accent. Seems kind of fun.
I mean, you could do that here too. That's definitely not exclusive to England.
I'm gonna reach and then hope I can get the guy I want next with the snake pick because I know I'm gonna be coming up again. Mm-hmm. So this might be a little reach, but I'm not even gonna say who it is. We're gonna move on.
Oh no, go Patty, no. I saw one that's no.
Lance!
Is it actually?
Oh! Let's get it!
Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Muffed podcast. As always, my name is Boaz, and I'm joined by Aaron and the meter. As always, what's up, guys?
Sorry, it's coming home. Totally didn't do this. Totally not reshooting this part of the video. If that's what you're wondering.
Aaron, what part of England are you
I'm from Essex in England. This makes no sense to anyone.
Wow, that wouldn't make it. Yeah, that's an inside joke now. Yeah, we had to re-record this. But a lot going on. This episode's gonna be, a lot of energy, a lot of segments planned. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Let's go.
We always like to start off our episodes with our highlights of the week. Lemeter, why don't you start us off? What's your highlight of the week?
Okay, so in my day, this is what I do. I watch soccer in the morning, basketball in the evening. Life's great. Boaz, don't make the Suns joke again.
Not gonna make that no Suns joke. I don't even know.
So I got a couple highlights of the week. So Denmark, whose captain Christian Eriksen collapsed on the field around 2-3 weeks ago, have advanced to the quarterfinals.
Do we still remember what our teams were?
Yes. England is Aaron.
That's why it's coming home.
Oh, that's bullshit. Fuck, I forgot Aaron.
It's coming home.
But even if you chose the Netherlands, I got good news for
you. I had Russia too.
They got knocked out. They got knocked out by the Czech Republic in the round of 16.
But it's not even a real country. Don't recognize
Portugal got knocked out. The GOATS team is no comment.
Wait, Argentina got knocked out?
No comment. Well, the Equator is going to knock them out tomorrow. Or on Saturday. So this is the best part. Yesterday was probably like the best day I've watched of
the haterade is what's come.
Football ever. Like it was just, oh my God, it was amazing. So it started in the morning with Spain versus Croatia. It looked like Spain. First of all, Spain scored an own goal that was just borderline ridiculous. I'll show you to you guys after the podcast. Copyright, but it was just. The dude passed it back to the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper forgot the ball was coming to him and just let it go in.
That happens. Understandable.
It doesn't happen. That's
understandable.
And then
can't blame the guy.
But then Spain scored 3 goals, and everybody was like, "All right, bang, bang, done." And then Croatia sub on this guy named Orsic with like 6 minutes to go. He scores a goal, and he assists a goal, and barely any time passes. Game's tied, extra time, and everybody's going wild. I just woke up in the second half, and I was like, "Oh shit, what is happening here?"
Not a real soccer fan, huh?
And then extra time happened. This guy named Alvaro Morata, who hasn't scored in like ages, what it feels like, finally scored. So that was great. Good on Alvaro.
Good job, Morata.
Yeah, good job, Morata. Then the next game, even better. France versus Switzerland. Switzerland scored 1 goal, and then they hold France to 1-0 for like forever. But then France scored like 3 goals in 10 minutes.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody's like, "Oh, they're the world champions for a reason, best team for a reason." Paul Pogba scores the 3rd goal, and
you know who that is.
4 different celebrations.
He looks like Dennis Schroeder. Yeah, he's got like a rip-off.
He did this celebration, then he did some dance, then he did this. Then he did another celebration. It was crazy. He did like 5 celebrations.
He looks like a Clint Capella mixed with Dennis Schroeder. That's what his haircut looks like.
That's a good comparison.
Yeah, I could see that. That's a good accurate.
Yeah. Just the haircut there. Everything else not really, but just.
And then Switzerland pull one back out of nowhere, and everybody's like, "Oh, maybe they got some fight left in them." And then with like the 90th minute, like last kick of the game, they score a 3rd, tying it up, and everybody's going insane. Well, my house, I was just absolutely going insane. My mom saw me like just go stupid for a minute or two, and then time nothing happens. Penalties, the first 9 penalties get scored, and then young GOATs Kylian
Oh, no,
Mbappe.
Go
go.
to
Goes up.
Mbappe. Go and go to Aaron. You knew the hate was coming somewhere.
You know what
The
happened?
hate was coming.
You know what happened? He missed. Please never compare him to Ronaldo and Messi again. He's
That's
good.
true. He's probably better than
great.
Ronaldo.
He's just not Ronaldo and Messi.
Well,
So
okay,
that's
wait,
interesting. Time out, Buzz. I got it.
Yeah, you got Aaron. You got this. You got.
So he's very good. You're saying, right?
Yes.
And you're saying people are
He's
unfairly
great.
comparing him to Messi and Ronaldo.
Yes.
So does this remind you of someone who plays point guard for the Phoenix Suns or shooting guard for the Phoenix Suns? That people are comparing.
Next.
Aaron, you fucking legend, Aaron. And let me let's just talk about this one more time. So which day did Ronaldo go out on in the what was it? Sunday he went out. Saturday. Which day did he go out?
Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. So which day did Mbappe go out? Which day did Mbappe go out?
Monday.
Oh, so who made it farther? Messi, Mbappe, Pinaldo, all the way at the bottom. That's just
Messi's
my
never
two
even
rankings.
played in the group.
Hey. That's just
Wait.
Wait.
Not my goal.
Who's in?
Anyways,
Who's in? And who's not?
My last
That's it.
update,
That's it.
my last two highlights of the week. England won today against Germany.
It's coming home. I'm not from
Jack Grealish. See, it's coming home. Jack
Wait,
Grealish.
Aaron, you told me you were from Sussex, right?
Essex.
Essex. Sussex.
He's not from Sussex. Sussex is another.
No, Sussex
place.
is a
Oh,
different
that's another
place.
one. That's Sus. Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
my friend is from Sussex.
Really?
I made that up.
yeah.
But,
See, the meter. This friend of
No, my
Philadelphia. He's
dad
got one.
actually
He's got a
lived
friend
in-
from
my-
whatever.
My
Fucking
dad
everywhere.
actually lived in London for a year, so.
Dude, if you're a citizen, free healthcare. I'm kind of trying to move up there.
I mean, you could go to Canada. It feels a
Yeah,
little.
Canada's free healthcare too.
Yeah.
No, but I want to hang out. I want to get some, tea, talk in an accent. Seems kind of fun.
I mean, you could do that here too. That's definitely not exclusive to England. No, but hey, teach their own. Go ahead.
Hey man, you got to do what you got to do.
So
But anyways, so then the second game today, Ukraine versus Sweden, also went into extra time. The Swedish dude got a red card for absolutely obliterating this dude's ACL on Ukraine. Just looked absolutely. The dude came out in like 2 minutes into extra time, and like 3 minutes into extra time, he's already going off with a torn ACL from what it looked like. But Sweden pulled back, and with like 10 people, they were still like staying in the game. And then Ukraine in the last minute, literal extra like added time into extra time. Like in the 121st minute, they scored the winner. Man, that was
Team of
rough.
Destiny, Ukraine, Team of Destiny. I don't know, man.
No, they're losing to England because it's coming home. And lastly,
You're not from England too. What's this?
No, England's always been my second favorite
Some
team.
21 Savage type shit. Right? Like I didn't know any of you guys. You guys are fucking British here.
Lastly, so Manchester United has been trying to get this guy named Jadon Sancho on their team for 2 years. Nothing's happened, but his England teammate Marcus Rashford he tweeted "Hey buddy" at some fan, and some other fan asked him, "Marcus, announce Jadon Sancho to Manchester United," and he just tweeted "Yes X," and
That's funny.
Yeah,
He does have a high top though.
the 2-year transfer saga with the one Yes X. So that was something. I
So
found.
Manchester City confirmed. Nice.
Shout out to Dave, the rapper from the UK. Not the TV show, but
The TV
the rapper
show,
from the UK who said my what do you say? My striker has a high top like Marcus Rashford or something like that.
I
I don't know.
Marcus Rashford plays more on the wing, Dave.
I know we had this
We already had this discussion. Yeah.
discussion.
Deja vu. Okay. Is that it? You have anything else?
That's all.
That's it. Okay.
Shout out to Marcus
Aaron?
Rashford. Okay, quick highlight. First highlight of the week. We have the Bay Bridge series happen. Giants A's. It was the first time these two teams were both coming into the series good since probably 2014, because after that the Giants were good, the A's were trash, and then last year the Giants
Mickey
were trash
Mouse
and the
World
A's
Series, in
were
my
good.
opinion. This doesn't matter. Mickey Mouse World Series, all three of them.
It was the Giants were trash recently, and the A's were trash, but finally both teams good. Giants won the series. They took 2 games, and the A's won game 3. Pretty strong. I think it was like 5-0.
And yeah, but if you look at the score, so I was arguing with my friend. Chris has been on here before. So who's really, who really owns the Bay? I think when you add up all the scores, the A's actually scored more runs just in total from the 3 games than the Giants. So overall, the series it could be, Aaron, right? You could see it both ways. You could see 1-2, the A's lost. Or you can see the A's won because they scored more runs altogether in those 3 games. So I mean, you see how well.
Got better.
Yeah,
The Giants have a better record, and
They have the best. They have the best record in the MLB right now.
Dude,
the Giants have that.
The game in the extra innings where what's his name?
That was an awful game.
Kirk Caselli.
Duggar. Yeah.
No, yeah, Duggar scored, but Kirk Caselli hit him in.
Yeah, that was an awful.
Dude, I don't know why the fuck Kirk Caselli dicked the A's down. He's not that good. Anyways, that's in the conversation for another day. So hopefully
That Aaron, that Padre, you see the guy, the Padres meme guy, whatever. I forgot what his name is.
Padres humor.
Yeah, Padres humor. Where he sent out the one where it was the Key and Peele skit where like all the players like nobody.
Oh,
knows
the
really
Giants.
how funny it is. It was like Giants lineup be like
Yeah,
just all randoms.
That was hella
Oh,
funny.
Aaron, one thing I didn't get, if you could explain this to me. So I was watching the ninth inning, and you know Lamont Wade,
Yes.
he was on third base. He was rounding third base. Why did the third base coach just tell him to go when he was obviously not gonna make it?
Well, what did the third base coach tell him to go? I remember seeing that play. I don't remember what the third base coach did. What did he do?
He was like, I
Probably
was like,
well,
what the hell, bro?
It means
Why
the
are you
coach
not
just thought he thought it was.
Well,
Yeah, he thought he
okay.
would make it.
Well, I mean, there's nothing to explain other than that was a bad decision by the third base coach.
God damn, bro! Like I was like, man, that was the worst Aaron judgment like
I saw that. I was so hyped, dude. Tony Kemp threw him out. I was like, dude.
Oh, I
Kemp,
do
Tony
remember
Kemp.
that. Yeah, that was dude. Yeah, Tony Kemp.
the out
I
that
like
sent
Tony
him
Kemp.
to the extra
That was a
inning.
good one. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
the A's scored 5.
And the A's scored and we
right?
fucking blew it. You know, hold on. You know, we don't blow it and we have goddamn Liam Hendricks on our fucking roster. Someone who wanted to stay on the A's, but we said, nah, we can't pay
If
him.
Liam Hendricks was still on the A's, I'd be an A's fan.
No, if Marcus Simeon and
No.
Liam Hendricks were still on the A's are the best team in MLB. I stand by that
By
opinion right now.
far.
A's are
Oh
still
my
the best
God.
team. Aaron, A's are still. I'm putting. A's are still
No,
the best
we're
team.
not even in the Astros because
No, hey, the records. The records. I don't.
We're
pay
in
attention
second
to
place in
records.
our division. We're behind the
Aaron,
Astros.
I don't pay attention to the records, Aaron. A's are the best team. Actually, no,
Okay.
sorry. Padres are the best team. A's will they'll get number 2.
Speaking of which,
All right, next part of the highlights of the week.
Yes.
I realize this is a video clip, so I don't even know if I can show it.
I think
I
if you
can
play
show-
a few seconds. If you play a few seconds, it should be okay.
Okay, I don't know what part it is, but we're gonna show.
Oh, the
Dylan
Kevin Durant
Bundy.
throwing up. Yeah.
No, not Kevin Durant throwing up, but
Or
Dylan
Kevin
Bundy.
Durant getting gross. Yeah, gross.
So
that way.
Dylan Bundy decided to. Well, he didn't decide to, but Kevin Durant decided to go out to a baseball game recently, and let's take a nice little shot of this. Came out to New York to see the Yankees play the Angels, see Shohei Ohtani, and Dylan Bundy throws up on the mound.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, you know we shouldn't be making fun of him because you know it was a heat sickness or whatever.
I mean, it's funny. It's not.
It is-
It's
it's
not like
funny.
horrible. It's not like an injury or anything like that. It's
Yeah,
just funny. You know,
he
they
seemed
threw
to be
up.
okay. He was kind of struggling, but
There it
see
is.
Kevin Durant back there.
Yeah. If you pause it, he
Yeah,
just gives his face like, oh, what the fuck? Like it's like I didn't expect this shit to happen.
There
Like,
he is. He's right there. There's Kevin. There's
Yeah.
KD. And this
goes,
is when he
"Ugh."
came out. He came out to see Shohei Ohtani. He came out to see the Bronx Bombers. And instead, Dylan Bundy pukes all over the mound. But believe it or not, this is actually the second pitcher to throw up on the mound this year. So the other guy was on the Tigers. He threw up on the mound, gave up 4 runs, and they called him down after one start, which was very unfortunate. Not how you want your MLB debut to go. But hey, you know, shout out to that guy. Hope he'll be back up at some point.
Yeah,
And
I
real-
mean, hey, it's not like it's hot outside your pitcher. You're standing there for like sometimes 2 hours, like 2.5 hours. So they're just
Yeah.
standing on the mound. It gets hot.
Yeah, so Dylan Bundy threw up. Hope he's doing all right. You know, he had a good season a couple years ago. He's kind of struggling recently, but hey, all right. Real quick-
wait, Aaron, go back to that real quick. I gotta show my favorite part in that. If you look at one of the comments down in the thread and the Reddit, he was actually disgusted by the Yankees offense.
Yeah. Fun fact is on r/NBA because it was a better clip than the one on r/MLB. Interesting. Anyways,
There's a little collab there.
Little collab there, 'cause that KD in the background.
MLB. Yeah.
anyways, real quick. So last time I was here, I showed my votes for the first round of All-Star voting, and we changed it up a little bit here.
Dude, and I
still
like
think-
that Pod Jays. I like that. I'm looking at the start. I like the Pod Jays.
This is what we're going with now. Last time it was a little different. I didn't vote for Shohei last time. I didn't vote for Buster last time, but they're all very deserving. I think the reason I didn't vote for Shohei because you're in Mercedes. I want him to make it, but Shohei is definitely going to make it because who's not going to vote for Shohei? And your Mercedes didn't even make the second round of voting. That's tough. But Shohei Ohtani, I think, is going to make it anyway. So it doesn't really
Aaron,
matter.
we appreciate the Lemeter streak here, getting the Giants player and Shohei in here.
Yes, I had to get Buster
Aaron
up there.
Panders, everybody. Yeah, the Pod Jays. You got Lemire's favorite, and then
Some, we do have some repeats here. No A's
Aaron
made.
Judge. That's it. I like Aaron Judge. Is cool. You
Yeah,
got him in
Niner
there.
fan. Cool
Yep.
first name.
Aaron, you have to consider taking Jesse Winker out and putting Jonathan India in there for the culture.
I don't think you can. He didn't pass this. It's the second.
Did he
it's the
not?
second field. Yeah,
it's the second.
God
it would have
damn,
just.
Jonathan
Jonathan India is the
India.
biggest meme of.
Oh, you guys, you know, I told this to Buzz, but I don't think I told this to you. Jonathan India is the top prospect for the Reds organization right now. Fun fact.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is he like 25?
he's around that age. I don't know.
Yeah, he sucked in the one game where he went like 0 for 4 and then the game that we were watching.
Yeah. Hey, you know, you go 0 for 4 a lot unless you're a cat goat.
Castellanos went like 0 for 4 too.
Yeah,
That's
Castellanos
true.
had a
But
grand slam
Castellanos
the
has been
other day.
doing, yeah, he's been doing pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, so Nick Castellanos. So that's who we're voting for. Didn't really go over it because I kind of went in depth of my thoughts last time, but that's who we're going to the second round. So that's it for my
Okay.
highlights of the week.
Aaron, I like that. But you got some Padres on there, and I'm happy about that. Definitely happy
Exactly.
about that. All right, highlights of the week. Hockey. You know, someone's got to do. You know, we're all kind of. Lemire brought soccer. Aaron brought baseball.
You gotta
I'll
bring
bring some hockey on there.
Day of
Exactly.
the
Yeah.
alternative sports.
Yeah. Exactly. We're doing all the sports that we don't usually cover. We're covering them right now in the highlights of the week. Stanley Cup matchup is going to be. So Monday was the first game. I think tomorrow will be game 2 of the Stanley Cup. Canadians versus Lightning. So that's kind of interesting. Lightning could go back to back. Hoping not. You know, fuck Tampa Bay. You know, fuck Tom Brady. But it was just sad. Like I was watching the Islanders game and went to game 7. Nobody really like the Islanders were kind of like a Cinderella story. Like nobody really expected them to do anything. Really, the Canadians are too. The Canadians are. They were picked against Vegas. They were picked pretty much every round. Like it was like Canadians are out.
They're like the Suns.
No, like not like the Suns at all. Except that, you know, so the Canadians were down 3-1. They came back and won that, unlike the Suns will this week.
Shut up.
But well, you brought it up. That's not even on me, Aaron. Aaron, who brought it up? Aaron, can you just back me up here?
Lemire brought it up. I'm sorry.
Lemire brought it up. I didn't even say it. Yes, no, but the Lightning got in. I was really hyped. I was hoping the Islanders would they'd win in game 7. So they're going up against the Lightning Islanders, New York Islanders versus the Tampa Bay Lightning, and to get into the Stanley Cup. And there's a power play. The Lightning are down a player. It's 4 versus 5, and the Lightning scored down 1 guy. So they're at a disadvantage on a power play. They reverse it, and they're the ones who score. And that's the only goal of that's the only goal of the night, and that's how they win it. So that's pretty rough for the Islanders because they lost one of the games 8-0. So like they've had some really bad losses, but then they started coming back, and they had a chance, and they lost 1-0, and it was really just 1 goal scored when they were even down when they had the advantage. But yeah, Canadians versus Lightning. You know, I'm rooting for the Canadians. They lost in the first game, like 5-1, I believe. So like they lost pretty bad in the first game. So you know, hoping there's gonna be a comeback. Next one. This is I wrote this down literally while Amir and I were watching this game. Suns Clippers game 4 makes me wish that super teams were back. That 84-80 win, that would never fucking happen. Like if we had super teams playing again, that would be 136, like 130. You know, like that's the type of game I'm hoping for. You know, everyone's been hating on super teams, but that game made me be like, you know, I want super teams back. I wish there was more super teams in the playoffs or right now, like in the going into the finals.
No, that really was entertaining though. It was like a dogfight.
No. The last 5 minutes, it was 20 missed shots, and like I'm like I remember Warriors versus Cavs. Like Kyrie Irving would already have like 40 points by then. Steph Curry would be having 35. Kevin Durant would have like 40 as well. Like I'm just like this is what I'm
35, 40.
LeBron would have like a cool like triple double with 40 points and probably like 3 or 4 steals. That just, you know, makes me miss super teams. Next one is Magic Johnson on vacation working out. I don't think that's enough. Matt Johnson on vacation. He's just on his boat, just like lifting weights. and the next thing is he tweets out that he thinks Ben Simmons needs to play some more basketball. That's how he fixes his shot. That was his take on how Ben Simmons fixes.
It's a pretty hot take, if you ask me.
Yeah, it was just to play some more basketball. Yeah, so Magic knows what's up. Next thing is Damian Lillard. He wants out. There's all these rumors now that are coming out that Damian Lillard wants out. Are you gonna keep throwing your football? Give me anxiety. Damian wants out. The Lakers want him. We were talking about this before we started recording. Lakers want him. The Sixers want him. The Warriors want him.
Hey, that old tweet that says Dame wants to play for the Jazz. If you have to play anywhere else, so it's
the Jazz. Where else?
Suns. The Suns would take him. Devin Booker and Damian Lillard. Oh my God. Whoa,
Chris Paul will just get passed around like the school thought, man.
I mean, yeah, Chris, but yeah, I feel bad for Chris Paul. I think he should stay there. Wash King should stay.
No,
Wash King's LeBron.
Then he can relax. We'll take Dame after that.
Well, which ring? I don't think they give you whatever conference semifinal rings. I don't think that's how it works. There's no rings for that. All right. See, Aaron, he brought it up again. Do you not see that the ring thing that was him again? Like this, he brings it on himself. Next one is the Tour de France. You know, let me, you fucking hit your wall with the football now. Who would have thought Tour de France? You know, who would have thought I'd be bringing that up?
I did not expect that.
Yeah. So for the first, whatever, it was like 2 or 3 days ago when it first, I think Sunday was the first night. And, or no, Saturday was it. I have it written down. Actually, Saturday was the first day. They started, riding their bikes, whatever. I think I know how. It's a really long race. I think it's like it lasts a few different days. Like they take naps and shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest follower of that. I saw on Twitter the race starts off and this lady has this big ass sign and it's like in French and German. It's like hi grandpa, hi grandma. Like that's not really important what the sign says, but she holds this big sign out and it goes out and right in the like beginning of the race, all these fucking bikers crash into it, just a chain reaction and just like half of them just wipe out and fall over at the beginning of the race. And apparently now she's gone missing because like authorities are trying to find her. It's like whatever. I don't know what they're gonna like charge her with, but like probably they're gonna like find her for something.
Oh
But
man.
she's like gone missing. Like she's apparently disappeared and she's fled.
Whoa.
Hi grandma, hi grandpa, and she fucking knocked over half the bikers with this big ass sign. But yeah,
Oh,
what a way
man.
to start the Tour de France.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
excitement to the race.
it was really because it was right at the beginning. They're all going slow. Like, they're not going anywhere faster than that, so it wasn't like anything dangerous. But it's just they all slowly just all top over, and just all these like half the bikers top over, and you see these guys go. What?
Sorry, I just turned my phone on, and Trey Young's been ruled out of the next game.
Oh, okay. I mean, they weren't. You think they're gonna win? Like,
Bucks.
yeah, Bucks were gonna win.
Let's
But yeah,
go
that's
Bucks.
just like who could have like, dude. We got breaking news right there. Yeah, Trae Young's not playing. So he's not
Breaking
playing
news.
tonight.
Yeah,
Breaking news, but you'll be seeing this on Saturday.
You've seen this on Saturday, so you'll already
You
know
already
probably
know,
the result
you
of
already
this like series, unless somehow it goes to 7 because I think Game 7 will be on Saturday.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, because Game 7 the Friday. I'm excited for that Friday game. Friday, the Suns Clippers. We mean if when the Clippers win that one, but yeah, just what a way for the Tour de France to start off. We're just gonna keep throwing us fucking football. I mean, what are you doing?
I'm trying to give you more anxiety because I do not support giving people.
Wow. Okay,
This is
Skip
great.
Bayless.
Okay,
we're gonna skip Bayless over here.
Skip Bayless. I forgot about that. The Dak Prescott, whatever take. Yeah, you can't be doing that.
That was so bad.
That was so bad.
That was
such a
bad.
rough look.
Skip's goat though. I have seen his every time the Suns lose, somehow he finds a way to bring it back to like piss off Shannon Sharp and bring it back to LeBron somehow. And it's just
So it's like you and Lemeter, you know.
It is in some way. Skip and Shannon in some way are they're bootleg Buzz and Lemeter in some way.
I'm the logical one in Shannon.
I don't think either one of them are logical, but like Lemeter, like you're definitely not.
Shannon did call Julio Jones live on a show without telling
He
him.
did call him that, and Shannon Sharp is also he's a grown man who was wearing his LeBron jersey with like a goat, whatever, like mask, and I mean Shannon Sharp might as well have like a plushie. He might have a LeBron plushie that he just sleeps with like a body pillow. But yeah, Skip Bayless wrote.
Shannon Sharp also, I think it was against Derek Thomas. He like recited his girlfriend's phone number to him during the game and started a fight. Like that's OG. That's like OG trash talk right there because people.
That's a
don't
good one. And the phone call,
anymore.
the phone call where he rings it up. He's like, where he needs the president, Mr. President. They need some help. We need some.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
No, but I think it was Derek Thomas went up to him and just said his girlfriend's phone number allegedly. It's a legend. But if that's true, that's Shannon Sharp.
Badass.
For that.
That is badass. Congrats, Shannon Sharp. But yeah, that's all for me. That's all my highlights of the week for this week. And let's get into our next segment. Let's talk a little bit about the NBA playoffs. We kind of already did talk a lot about it. But,
we did.
We'll be direct now. You know, it's not going to be indirect jabs in the meter. We're going to directly talk about the NBA playoffs. Lemeter, which game do you want to start off with?
The Suns and Clippers, get that out of the way. The
All right, let's get that out of the way.
Favorites. If Kawhi comes back, though, I'm nervous as shit, man. That's it. That's all I gotta say there.
I mean, Lemeter, be honest here. Like this game, if a Paul George free throw and a campaign out of bounds call that they got that right away from the series being over.
Yeah, we already know. You know, I trust D-Book. D-Book had a good game again. He will do it again. Chris Paul jumps out of that funk. Game time. Hey, feed the ball to Ayton. Give it to Dominating. We're good. Best player from his draft class. No, actually second after Marvin Bagley.
You're starting to sweat.
Oh, thank you.
Lemeter, you're starting to sweat there a little bit. You're looking a little nervous, man.
Hey, man, that's all I got to say. Nothing else from me. Over and out.
Okay, and then I guess you and I will talk about a little bit about this. Clippers in 7. I don't know, man. I'm about that. You know, everyone's talking about the Suns in 4 energy. I'm about that Clippers in 7 energy.
Shut up.
I'm living my life with the Clippers in 7 energy.
Paul
I take
George...
a test, and I take tests right now. I just had class start up right now, summer semester. Clippers in 7 energy. I'm putting that in there. You know, in life, I go to the gym. Clippers in 7 energy. You know, I'm playing video games. Aaron, you and I were playing MLB The Show. That wasn't Clippers in 7 energy. That was kind of you had Clippers in 7 energy. I had Suns in 4 energy right there. But and just in all aspects of life, I like to just have Clippers in 7 energy. Clippers in 7.
I mean, Paul George, heard you guys talking shit about him, but you guys have been Lakers fans on Twitter calling him playoff PP.
Literally everybody, yeah, playoff PP.
Yeah, I don't know how that started.
Way off P. Let's just go to the pandemic P.
Well, are you just saying what the things you've called him?
Yeah.
Those are the things you call him.
I think if I ever start shitting on Paul George, like honestly, like if the Suns, I am rooting for the Suns kind of, because I do have the Suns King energy. Honestly, I'm happy with anyone winning the finals right now. I could care less. It's just a bunch of teams that haven't done it before, but I wouldn't be mad if the Suns do it. I also wouldn't be mad if the Clippers do it because I just want to see Lakers fans shit all over themselves and just I want to
Clippers
see Paul
fans-
George drop 70 points a game in the
Dude,
finals.
If the Clippers win in 7 and then they end up winning the championship, the Lakers fans are gonna be so depressed. Lemeter's gonna be so depressed. It's a win-win. We start off
You
the
don't
summer
want
with a
Lemire to be
bang.
depressed though.
No, Lemeter's gonna be. He's gonna like Lemeter might actually be on suicide watch. This is where this is kind of difficult for me because I do on one hand I do want the Clippers win because like if the Suns win. So okay, Aaron, let's talk this through. So maybe we want the Suns to win and then they go to the finals and then lose in the finals. You think that because like we want to avoid Lemeter in a straitjacket, but we also want to avoid Lemeter hanging himself. So these are the two like opposite ends that we have right here. This is right here's here no, I'll put on your end. Right here, this will be Lemeter in a straitjacket, and this is if the Suns win, and this is right here Lemeter hanging himself, and this is if the Clippers come back in 7 and then win the finals. So we want somewhere like in the middle where like he's gonna be upset, but like he's not gonna also be like in a straitjacket.
Okay, if you want that, how about Suns lose to the Bucks in 7 and Booker goes out game 2, so he has the excuse of having Booker.
Oh, I think that's I think ideal that Booker just has like a season-ending injury like game 2.
Scored 70 in the first game and
yeah, exactly. The Suns win game 1, Booker drops like 110 points.
Oh, okay. So then Lemeter always has for the Lemeter will have like what the Cavs fans had like in 2015 was like, oh, if Kyrie played, we would have won that. Like you guys only won because Kyrie didn't play.
I feel like that's the best way for him.
You think that's the best way, Lemeter? What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Lemeter, your thoughts on that?
No, I'd rather, dude. If we blow this 3-1 lead, man, I'm gonna. Oh
That's gonna be so funny. Okay, Aaron, but let's just talk about this. How poetic would that be? That Chris Paul blew a 3-1 lead with the Clippers before, and now the Clippers come back on a 3-1 lead.
If that happens, Chris Paul's like cursed in the playoffs. I don't understand.
Yeah, but Chris Paul just retired at that point. Please.
No, I want him to lose to Curry one more year, just to be Curry's son, just so he can prove hey, right here. Give him a little his binky, put a little blanket, tuck Chris Paul in for retirement.
Chris Paul, don't get in the way of Devin Booker getting a ring, man.
So Lemeter, is Kawhi actually coming back, or is that just like
I saw it on CBS
he's questionable.
Sports,
No, he's questionable.
He couldn't even fly to Phoenix because of the soreness in his knee.
That's not that far. LA to Phoenix not that far.
Like he'll be healthy. 2 days after he couldn't even fly to Phoenix. So
listen, LA to Phoenix not that far. You can drive.
Hey,
there.
I hope the Clippers management keeps Kawhi's health and long-term health in their minds and don't rush him back.
What a nice guy.
I want to see Kawhi back at 100%.
That's true. And Aaron, to be honest, we've seen the 2 Clippers wins. They've blown out the Suns and in the 2 wins they've had. The Suns have only won close. The Suns have only won close.
Are more than capable. So just leave Kawhi, let him rest.
Well, no, I concur with Lemeter. The Suns are in some way frauds. Clippers, listen, they're frauds. They're not going to win. We've seen they only win very close games. The Clippers have won in blowouts. Lemeter, we're sharing the same sentiment here. Kawhi doesn't need to play because the Suns are frauds. Lemeter, exactly. You and I were saying the same thing. I thought.
No, all right. Next, let's talk about the Bucks.
Wait. And any last, anything last you want to add about
Okay, since I feel like we barely talked about the actual game, we just
let's talk about the actual.
Bringing up memes and like Lemeter.
Okay,
just real quick, we'll just talk about it for a little bit in my podcast fashion.
We'll be for real. Yeah, we'll be serious for a quick second.
So honestly, the Paul George was looking super good yesterday, and I'm a little excited now. I'm a little excited. I think this series is going to go to 7 games. I think it will. I think it will.
I think it will as well. I don't know who's going to win. I'm with you on that. Aaron, let's talk about this for a quick second. If Paul George, let's say they win this series right here, they come back 3-1. Do you think that changes his legacy, or is he still going to be a meme?
No, I feel like he's gonna be a meme because Lakers fans are just you can't talk to Lakers fans. It's like talking to a brick wall. And basically Lakers fans is like 40% of the NBA. So I mean, like, he's gonna be a meme. But regardless, and non-Lakers fans' eyes, I think it will change his legacy.
He's a meme, and it's also like the storylines get very pushed in the NBA. Like Chris Paul is a crazy mentor. Like, Chris Paul literally can like he can like get caught in like camera telling Devin Booker to go fuck himself, and they're like, oh, what a mentor, man, what a nice guy. Like, he's just motivating his teammates. And if Paul George could drop 50 points, he could drop 100. He could pass Will Chamberlain, whatever, fucking drop 100 points in the game, and it'll be like, oh, whatever, happened once, way off P. So I'm with you. I don't think that changed. But let's do this. Let's push this like take even a little bit further. So they win in 7, and then they go in the finals and they beat the Bucks.
Yeah, I think it would change his legacy, but I feel like Lakers fans would still figure out a way to discredit it. But for me, it would change his legacy personally.
I mean, people still find a way to hate on friggin' LeBron after he's so much.
Like Boaz, for example.
Yeah.
I mean, when you lose, I mean, you lose 7 finals. Hey.
I mean, hey, that's more finals than Steph Curry's made. So.
Okay.
See, Peter, look, I shut him down. You happy about that?
Yes.
No.
Whenever we're having a basketball discussion,
No.
can we please have you around?
No, Aaron.
See, I play both sides here.
Aaron plays both sides. Aaron, I'm going to come back with you. I feel bad using this one, but LeBron's got 3 real rings. Actually, I won't even call that. The Ray Allen one, that's not a real one. The Kyrie one is really not a real one. He's got really 1 real one. I mean, Steph Curry's got 3 real ones. So you just look at those.
Yeah. Hey, Steph needed Durant to carry him to 2.
No, he didn't. Who averaged most points? Every single series, who averaged the most points?
Hey, who was the Finals MVP in both series?
Hey, that was a fraud one. Should have been 2015.
Hey, how many Finals MVP does Steph have? How many does Booker have?
0.
And wait, who has more Finals MVPs, Marvin Bagley or Steph Curry?
Whoa!
All right. Who's been a unanimous MVP and who has never been? Nobody else. Just
Marvin Bagley's my unanimous MVP.
There's only one player in NBA history who's been unanimous MVP, and it's not Labouty. It's not even George Casino. I'm gonna all the Twitter fans.
His name is Patrick Beverly.
No, it's Steph the GOAT Curry. No, Patrick Beverly said. Patrick Beverly told him. Do you remember that when he told Steph Curry, it's like, you had the last 10 years, I get the next 10. So Patrick Beverly, I believe in you. Patrick Beverly would be the next unanimous MVP after Steph Curry retired.
I think so too.
But okay, let's talk a little bit more, just like for real, because every time we try to talk about for real, we started getting into our other bullshit. The Clippers really it's Reggie Jackson and Paul George, which is like, this is the crazy thing. Like, who the fuck would have thought that Reggie Jackson would have been like a number 2 guy on any team, like in the conference?
I certainly didn't.
Yeah, in the conference finals, anything like that. Reggie Jackson, Marcus Morris was very good last game as well. Zubac being injured, I thought that would be like pretty. I thought DeAndre Ayton would be dominating without Zubac, and like, to be honest, didn't do a whole lot. DeMarcus Cousins
didn't feed
Boogie.
DeMarcus Cousins kind of good now. He's not bad.
Well. We didn't feed Zubac. I don't know. Fourth quarter, I don't know what happened. Chris Paul just sold.
I mean, the energy, they sucked out the energy of the Suns. Let's say that, because the Suns have had every single playoff game, they've had like high energy. That like pretty much you get to like the end of the third quarter, energy was gone in that stadium. It was like,
you need more from Mikal and Jay. That's my thing. I think Mikal's playing wonderful defense, just needs to step it up on offense. And then there's just Paul George and Reggie Jackson just couldn't miss in that game, in the second half of that game.
Paul George, Reggie Jackson, and then the first quarter that Marcus Morris was going off in that first quarter.
And you got to stop letting Book guard him. He's bigger than Booker.
Booker's being exposed on defense?
Not exposed, but like Marcus Morris not defend. He's just bigger, and it's just not a good matchup.
Okay, next game, we're going off on tangents. Next game, Bucks Hawks. This one I thought was gonna get interesting, and then kind of now it seems without Trae Young for sure. I mean, I don't know it's gonna be that interesting. I don't know. I'm just gonna say.
I think the Bucks have this one in the bag, honestly, especially with Trae Young not playing.
And that's how you get a cold. That's how you get a freezing cold take, though, Aaron. That's when you say it like that. That's how the Hawks come out right now.
Hey, you know what? If the Hawks come back, it's not the worst thing I've said on the podcast. Let's just say it like that.
What's Herder's? I forgot what his nickname is. What's Herder's?
Kavan.
No, he's got like some spice, ginger spice or some shit like that. Red velvet. Yeah, ginger spice. I don't know. Red velvet.
Spice.
I don't know. I thought it was ginger something. Red velvet. And if he comes out 40-point game, 50-point game from Kevin Herder.
Kevin Herder, shout out.
That's actually one of the best nicknames in the NBA. Red Velvet.
It is.
No, I was gonna say, come on. Slim Reaper is still the coolest one.
Slim Reaper
Kevin Durant doesn't want. That's the coolest one that like Kevin Durant doesn't want.
Kevin Durant doesn't like that nickname.
Yeah. He doesn't want to call it.
Swipe is pretty cool. Swipe is actually pretty cool too.
The Swipe of the Fox. Let's go.
Yeah, but that's I don't know. Just Slim Reaper is just like that's just like
Slim Reaper is pretty good.
Yeah, it just sounds cool.
But honestly,
assassin.
The Hawks surprised me with how far they got. I don't think anyone really expected them.
They are, yeah. Far.
I mean, so they're kind of like the Cinderella story. The Bucks, I thought the Bucks were going to make it this far all year, but I feel like the Bucks just have an all-around way better team than the Hawks. I mean, like, salute to the Hawks. I think they've shown that they can potentially win this series because they kept the first game close, but then they got blown out the second game. Oh, no, I mean, they won the first game, but then they got blown out the second game.
They blown out the second game. Third game, it was close until Middleton went off in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Cash Money.
Which is exactly
by the way,
Middleton is
most underrated player.
He's on. He's
most underrated player in the NBA. Buzz, you're a hater. You've been hating on him for so long.
Hey, that man is cold. He's a cold-blooded killer.
He's cold every other game.
When he heats up, he doesn't miss. So the man doesn't miss.
But see, that's a big when. That's a big if and a big when because that happens every other game.
Co-star. He's a number 2 option. He's not the number 1 option. He
but
does the job.
regardless of that, I mean,
He
like
hits the shots. When he's hot, you can have five hands in his face. He'll
would you say in the
still
beginning?
hit the damn three.
Would you say in the beginning though?
When
When he's hot, that's my only issue with him. If he gets some consistency, he's he's a very top caliber player, and definitely, I mean, like top 3, like co-star or whatever.
Dude, I really like Chris Middleton. I really do.
He's a goat. I like Chris
Say what
Middleton
you
a lot.
like. You really like Trey.
I do like Trae Young. I think he's a superstar.
Okay. That like what a month ago you're telling me how shit he is. He's overrated.
Tatum are superstars. Mitchell is right
Oh my god.
category, but he's
Booker
getting
is not in the same category as Tatum. Don't even.
Tatum
don't
and
even give me
Trey. Yeah, he goes Tatum, Book, Trey, Mitchell, 4.
It goes Tatum, Trey, Mitchell, everybody else. Booker, right, Aaron? And see, Aaron, who keeps putting us into these like fucking crack takes? Like
It's
taking us
Lemieux,
off.
man.
It really is. Okay, let's talk about the Bucks. So yeah, it's really just their defense is really good. I mean, they're a bigger team. I mean, other than Clint Capella, like the Hawks don't have a whole lot of size. Like John Collins, like is tall, but he doesn't have like the weight or anything like that. Like he's not big enough for that. Brook Lopez, they got to get him like they just need to like not have him there because he's kind of trash. But other than that, Connaughton is pretty good. The fucking Giannis, of course, is always going to be good. Middleton, when
How's
he's
Drew
on,
Holiday
he's
do? I don't really remember.
Drew Holiday is
He's having the shittiest playoffs.
He's
on the
exactly
offensive end. He just started to pick that up actually, but
well, no, he's a really good he's a really good defender, and then he's like a even extra version of Chris Middleton, where like he can one game he can like that the blowout was a game 2, I think he had like 30 points or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like he can go off and then or he could have like whatever 13 points and shoot like 20 shots and like just be awful the entire game. So that's exactly the same. So if the Bucks are on,
Drew Holiday thinks he's James Harden and starts taking these step back threes and none of them go in.
It's well, that's the issue. The Bucks are, if they're on, one of the best teams in the NBA. If not, like you could say maybe even the best team.
That is true. They are a pretty streaky team.
When they're off, they're like all of a sudden like not very.
I think if it's Bucks Clippers, the Clippers, I mean, the Bucks will win the championship because the Bucks start the series as super slow, and then if the Clippers aren't down 0-2, they won't win. So
the Clippers are the weirdest thing. They keep it close. They've kept it close every single game. Like they I don't think this entire playoffs they've ever been like blown out by like more than like 10 points or anything like that. Like they've kept it close every single fucking game. So I think even against the Bucks, they'll keep it close. And if Kawhi comes back, it'll be interesting. I like how we're saying that like it's like a guarantee Clippers, and I appreciate.
I was just saying it. I was making a little joke like, oh, the Clippers can't get down 0-2 because the Bucks suck in game 1.
Yeah, Boaz, not everyone is trying to hurt me here, all right? God.
Okay.
Suns 4.
Devin Booker, you need to go up your nose when you got hella boogers. Sorry.
Facts. Suns and 4 against the Bucks.
Done.
See, who's the one who takes us every single time off? And I start trying to talk, like, have a real conversation about the actual basketball, and it's like, oh, Devin Booker 30 points. So I'm used to 3 points to beat last game.
I never said that today.
Yes, you did. What do you mean? That was early
before the podcast.
Oh, is that dude? All right, well, now it's on the record now.
Lemire, honestly, Lemire, the day you come in with like a certified baseball crack take, I'll actually cry tears of joy. I just want you to know that. I expect one day.
I mean, he already just said that Shohei Ohtani is a great, like, whatever the best player in the MLB right now, which is like it's not as crazy.
I mean, that's not a crack take. That's not as
crazy as other takes.
He's an elite level pitcher, elite pitcher, and an elite batter, hitter.
Yeah, batter. It's the same thing. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's fair.
No, it's not. I would say, Aaron, it's not comparable to his football. Or the thing is, I'm interested what's gonna happen with football because I feel like Aaron, and like, hear me out here. Here's my theory. I think he might have used up a lot of his crack on basketball because like the last like 2 months is the crackiest I've seen Lemire like in a long time. That's saying a lot because like Lemire, Aaron, like you spent the last year hearing his takes every single week. They're pretty cracky, but I feel like the last 2 months have been extra cracky.
I feel like he just overdosed after the Marcus Mariota one on football. Like once he said that, like it just went down. Like it went down there, and then like. Now I feel like it's back with Devin Booker. I feel like we're at the peak of 2021 right now. And I think it's going to go down again.
I don't think this is I think so. I think this might be the crackiest take, but I think if like let's say that like the Clippers actually do come back and all that, Lemire's going to be very depressed, and if football will come around and there's going to be like a Jimmy, like if Jimmy has one good game, I think Lemire crack takes come back.
Lemire is a menace, not even joking.
No, yeah, I exactly, and I wouldn't disrespect football season Lemire because I've seen him for like 3 or 4 years. Football season Lemire's, the crack takes are always going to be there.
I like how he admits it. Like what?
He knows.
Like, wait, so if he knows, is it even a crack take, or is he just saying it just to say it?
No,
like,
it's a crack take. He believes them. Like he unironically thinks.
Mariota, if he got his chance, he would be like Josh Allen last year.
Wow.
All right. On that note, let's move on. Let's move on. We're gonna do, a year ago we started doing a little bit of fantasy. We dabble every now and then about fantasy football, even like in the regular season. Lemire likes to bring up his fantasy football. Aaron puts down a little.
Bring Smitty back on.
I don't know. Would he come back on? I don't know if he would come back on. Last time
we might.
we
actually had a good.
We did. We had to leverage him last time though. We had to get his votes, whatever. So we had to get him on last time. But yeah, let's do a little bit of fantasy football talk. We don't do that very often. Lemire likes to mention it all the time, but like just the three of us actually just talking about fantasy football, not just bringing it up out of nowhere. Let's do a fantasy football segment. Let's do our mock draft. We're gonna do NFL fantasy football mock draft. Let me first. Let's just we'll do a little draft order. Lemire, how many times do I click randomize order? You get to decide. Three times. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. Devin Booker Goat is at 4. Lemire's at 10, and I'm at 6.
I am Devin Booker Goat, by the way, not Lemire. I know it's very confusing.
Aaron, fuck it. Let's do this. Aaron, you could say how many you want to do one more randomized thing.
No, I like myself being ahead of both of you, so I'm gonna keep it like this.
All right, we'll keep it like this then. All right, then I'll start it up. Start the draft. All right, 1 was McCaffrey, 2 was Barkley, 3 was Derrick Henry. Now, Aaron, you are on the board.
No, this is tough. See, for me,
this is easy. This is an easy choice, Aaron.
For me, I got to go with my guy. I gotta go with my guy Alvin Kamara.
Oh my God, Aaron! He fumbled the damn bag.
Okay, let's just talk about this, Lemire. Wait, can I pause this so we can talk about this, or is there
no? You have 2 minutes to discuss it. Let's go.
All right, fuck, let's discuss. No, okay, so Aaron. Yeah, or Lemire? Who did you think Aaron was gonna take?
Dalvin Cook.
Cook. All right, so I'm here. This is a little bit predicament because the running backs are not as good as they were higher up. Chubba Choo. I do like that a lot.
Chubba Choo, ride the Chubba train.
Tyreek Hill is also enticing. Devontae Adams, you don't know what's going to happen with Rodgers, but I think the running back's always the most important position in fantasy football. So I'm going to go with Chubba Choo. Zeke goes at 7. Jonathan Taylor at 8.
Wow.
Aaron Jones goes at 9.
Oof.
So Lemire, Tyreek Hill lands right in your lap.
Never. No, Lemire's not gonna take him.
Yeah, of course he's not. Oh, he takes Austin Eckler, of course. Austin Eckler stand. All right, wait, let me talk this through. Okay, talk us through this. So
God damn, I wanted Stephon Diggs.
Kelsey, Diggs. All right, Lemire.
I think I go D-Hop or Akers here. I like Akers. AJ Brown.
Why is Antonio Gibson rated so high?
He's only running back there.
DK didn't let me down last time. I'm gonna stick with DK. I like DK. Yeah,
typical Seahawks fan move.
Yeah, AJ Brown, Mixon. Akers won. There you go. All right. So Akers went right before. I do like Akers as well. I'm with Lemire on that. I do like Gibson, but I think the receiver is available there. I think Hopkins, he's getting a lot of hate. Like, I know, AJ Green's there now. I know, what's his name? Christian Kirk is there. But, who the fuck else is there, really? Yeah. Or do I go with Calvin Ridley? That's really the other one that I'm really debating about because Calvin Ridley is there by himself now. There's no Julio there anymore. I'm gonna go.
They have Olamide Zaccheaus there. What are you talking about?
That's true, but I'm gonna go with Calvin Ridley. I'm taking Calvin Ridley.
Oh.
Aaron Hopkins went right after.
Ooh, okay, so I know this pick's gonna give me shit, but I think this honestly, for someone at his level, I think he's a little undervalued at fantasy football. So I'm gonna reach and then hope I can get the guy I want next with the snake pick because I know I'm gonna be coming up again.
Mm-hmm.
So this might be a little reach, but I'm not even gonna say who it is. We're gonna move on.
Oh no, go Patty, no.
No, Najee just.
Damn, I missed it by 1 pick. My goal is to get Patrick Mahomes and Michael Thomas. That's what I wanted. I wanted to go the double anti-Lemire whammy.
Dude, that would have pissed me off. Aaron, honestly, that's not even a bad fantasy strategy. There's a double running back, double receiver strategy, the anti-Lemire strategy. Probably not a bad one if you just.
I know. It almost worked by 1 pick, but I feel like Patty gets so many fantasy points. Like I feel like he's worth taking that highly, in my honest.
And
opinion.
then you can make your team name Pat Sexual now.
Exactly. And I'm gonna go with Justin Jefferson here. He was my backup behind Michael Thomas.
That's why I thought you were gonna take. When you said it's a little bit of a stretch, I thought Justin Jefferson was for sure who you were taking.
Plus, you can't fumble this bag. This bag is right there for you.
So would you say Mahomes was even a bigger stretch?
No, I love Patty Mahomes. There's no stretch. George Kittle as well. Yeah, that's a very high spot to take any tight end.
Oh my God!
Kelsey was taking
there.
I know. You know who I'm gonna take. I'm taking Terry McLaurin. Dude, come on, that's my guy.
God. Why'd you take the guy I wanted?
It was between Darren Waller and Terry McLaurin is who I was thinking about, but I do like me some scary Terry.
If you ask me, it's my
turn. Not a big Swift guy.
Shit. Okay. Jacobs, nah. Montgomery, nah. Carson, nah. Miles Sanders,
Well, can you get wait? Let's talk about this. Well, what? Yeah, why not? Why not all those guys?
Jacobs, I just don't
You
like.
scared of Kenyon Drake?
I like Jacobs, but the Raiders take him out every like two
So, are you
drives.
scared of Kenyon Drake not being on the Raiders?
He's on the Raiders?
Yeah, he's on the Raiders.
I did not know that. Well, now I'm certainly scared because they used to give what's his name, Devontae Booker or
I know it was Richard, Jalen Richard. I think.
no, the other guy, Devontae Booker. It was Devontae Booker. They used to give him a tons of carries. Like
maybe
every 3 drives. They used to give him one of them.
He's a pretty solid D Booker. And what did you say? Okay, let me. So, who are you going with?
Montgomery. He's on Chicago. I don't trust.
You're a big Bears guy, I thought.
Matt Nagy, no.
I'm a big Matt Nagy guy.
Chris Carson's on the Seahawks.
Chris Carson to just complete your Seahawks duo.
Because we already have one, so we can't have multiple. I think Miles Sanders is the move here. I'm a big fan of Julio, but not yet. How many seconds do I have?
46.
45, yeah.
Josh Allen right here will be super spicy. But I'm gonna go with Miles Sanders.
Ooh.
All right, Miles Sanders. Jacobs
like
goes, Montgomery
like
goes. Then let's see. Evans, Carson.
My guy, Josh Allen. I can't let my guy slip. You know the vibes.
So you guys both going with quarterbacks high. Cooper, Lamb.
There's certain quarterbacks, Lamar, Josh Allen, Dak.
Oh, Lamar.
His rushing ability, his running back.
Okay, you had to put it. Okay, so I kind of want to go for a running back because I do like to have I like to have some good running backs. Although this, Kareem Hunt is kind of, not the move when I already have Nick Chubb. I'm not sure if I really want to do that.
Why is Myles Gaskin so high?
I mean, there's nobody else there. That's really the reason. It's because it's the same. I remember Kenyon Drake got drafted last year really high. It's because nobody else is there in Arizona.
Miami.
That's a good Will Smith song.
Dolphins always have underrated fantasy players. So maybe
Travis Etienne, to be honest, being this fucking high is that's a little crazy. I mean, James Robinson is still there. Let's see. Any tight ends? Because I do Mark Andrews. That's a little bit high for me. It's a little too high for my liking. So yeah, I think receivers. I guess what I gotta go with. Let's just look at my bye weeks real quick. Does it show that? Fuck it. I don't care about bye weeks. I don't live my life.
I see my bye weeks.
Where? Do you see them?
Yeah, it's in the right corner under results on your team. I don't know where you are. I'm not really looking at the screen right now. I have you guys on tiny screen.
Yeah. Now I got you. Okay. Yeah. Oh, 13.
Kind of nice.
6 and 9. 13, 6 and 9. Okay. So let's look at receivers right now. Julio is there. He's got bye week 13. Fucking Chris Godwin's got 9. So I think I gotta stop being a pussy about it. I gotta just take one of the guys who's got a bye week. Now Julio Jones, Godwin, Moore. I got 25 seconons.
I go Chris Godwin.
I'd go anybody.
I'm gonna go DJ Moore.
No.
I'm going DJ Moore.
No, they took Julio. I tried to make you take a not Julio so I could take Julio, but that's unfortunate. Well, I'm gonna go Chris Godwin, I guess. I just feel like he's the best player available. You
guys were both trying to fuck me about that. You guys were being nice. I was like, no, I think I'm gonna go the other way. Mark Andrews goes.
You went 2? Are you kidding me?
Did you? Wow, that is high in the 5th round.
No, that is perfect. I would actually draft Ayuk the previous round.
I mean, do you not remember with Dante Pettis when you drafted him in the 4th round?
It was the 6th round.
I don't know, man. I gotta. All right, Aaron. Who are you thinking about, Aaron?
The running backs. I feel like I missed out. I have Kamara already, but there's not that many good running backs left.
See, Aaron, that's the problem with running backs. I took Fournette just because I was in a situation, so I had to take Fournette, and that screwed me over bad.
When did you take Fournette? Oh, in a previous league. Okay, I was like, what are you talking about? You took Fournette?
No. Yeah. Had me down bad.
Man, I think I'm just gonna have to. Oh, Jamar Chase. I mean, this is my guy I've had in fantasy for a while, but I already have another Vikings wide receiver. So
Adrian Green, take it in.
I don't know if I want to go Adam Thielen, but I already have Justin Jefferson. That's what's throwing me off.
Aaron, you need to invest in running back.
Aaron, I know you're a big fan of Pittsburgh Steelers receivers. Maybe Deontay Johnson.
Yeah, right there, Aaron.
Okay. I'll be nice to you, Aaron. See, I'm not gonna do what you guys. Odell Beckham is not even that. I think Odell Beckham might have a bounce back year.
I think he will too.
If you want my honest opinion, you got to take Cooper Kupp right here.
Cooper Kupp's not bad. Gaskin, I think, is also if you're going to go running back, Gaskin's not bad.
That's my guy.
If you want Raheem Mustard, he's there as well.
This is tough for me. This is really tough.
Aaron Raheem Mustard.
You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to go Odell.
Odell, all right.
Oh.
Aaron really Aaron didn't want to shit himself there, so he didn't want to
I do have to take a shit right now, so that's
you do
speaking to me a little bit. Yeah,
maybe that's why Odell was speaking to you. Damn, Dak went. I was maybe considering Dak. Kyler, I'm hoping maybe comes back around to me. I know neither one of you guys are going to be stealing Kyler from me.
I'm gonna go.
Because
with
I have
this.
a quarterback,
Screw
so
it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Gaskin. I think I waited long enough. Let's take Gaskin.
I do feel like if you have the chance to take Pat Mahomes and you like in like late second round and you're not sure if he's going to be there by your next pick, I think you should do it.
Oh, for sure.
honestly.
I agree. I mean, if you use your guy, you got to take
Do
him.
I have two running
Kyle
backs?
Pitts just went. Let's just talk about that for a second. Kyle Pitts.
I was actually thinking about Kyle Pitts. He was ranked pretty high. I was thinking about it, but I was like, that's kind of.
See, I'm scared because our rookie tight ends historically don't ever do good. But Kyle Pitts is
Exactly.
there. Like,
I think
I
wide
know.
receiver. I'm gonna go DJ Shark.
oh,
I think Trevor Lawrence actually does wonders for his fantasy value.
all right. So let's
Okay.
see. Hawkinson went. Deontay Johnson went. Lockett went. All right, Lemire's back.
Whew. Will Fuller.
Lemire's
Tua
very
can't go.
well rounded. You got 2 running backs, 2 receivers, a quarterback, maybe a tight end now if you
I'm
just
gonna
want to
save
be.
my next guy because I think he's gonna end up on the snake back to me.
Okay.
Mike Davis. I'm gonna go with him.
See, Lemire, the snake
Oh.
wasn't nice to me. I wanted the double Lemire whammy, and it didn't work out. That Mahomes.
Nah,
Mike
but
Thomas.
like this guy, I think none of you guys are taking him for a while.
All right, I'm
So
taking him.
okay, Kyler Murray went. Russell Wilson does look very enticing to me, but Herbert, Herbert. I also like that as well. And Rodgers, I mean, if he plays, you're gonna be doing very well for yourself. But yeah, I don't really see anyone sticking out to me like that crazy. I could maybe if I just want to go with running back, but yeah, ETN doesn't really entice me very much. Neither does Melvin Gordon and James Robinson. I like a lot, but not fucking with ETN there. Raheem Mustard will have like 3 games where he'll drop like 30 points each, and then the rest of them he'll have like 2. So yeah, I think Russell Wilson's the move. I'm going to join you guys in the QB camp. You got Josh Allen, Aaron's got Mahomes. I'm going to go with Russell Wilson.
All right, I like that. You do well, Buzz. That's a great segue. I'm actually got to go with some homer pride here. San Francisco 49ers
Jimmy
pride.
Jimmy Garoppolo right there.
I'm taking Raheem Mostert, even though he has it does have some big point games, does have some low point games,
Aaron,
but
he's gonna be injured for half the season. I'm just saying.
I have faith.
No, I mean
Okay.
you just got to know that he's gonna be injured, but he's gonna have a few games.
Keep the faith. Keep the faith.
Okay. Let's he's gonna be injured for like half the season, but then like the games that he does play, he's gonna drop like 20 points every single game. So like, you just got to gamble on that. Jalen Hurts. Okay, well let's talk about that for a second. Jalen Hurts going in the 7th round, right after Aaron Rodgers with Herbert. I believe
rushing
still.
ability. It's his rushing ability.
Damn. Oh yeah, Herbert got taken.
Rodgers is gonna play.
Bust.
I guess Rodgers, you're taking a gamble on that, but I mean,
If I have 2 people in my starting lineup from one team, that's not the worst thing in the world. But like,
not necessarily.
I don't know if I want to do that. Fuck it. I'm taking Gronk. Taking fucking
All right.
Gronk. Give me those red zone touchdowns. Give me those red zone touchdowns. That's all I need.
You're just hoping Godwin gets the yards and then Gronk gets the touchdowns.
The end
That's what we're
zone.
doing.
So.
I never
this
thought
is where
I'd
it
be
gets a little more
taking
difficult.
Gronk in a fantasy draft in 2021, but here we are.
I'm gonna bank on this. I got messed over before Lemire. Do you remember that year when you drafted Dante Pettis? I drafted a Broncos running back very early as well that year.
What's his name?
Royce Freeman. Royce Freeman. But I hope Javonte Williams doesn't disappoint me. I'm gonna go with Javonte Williams. Ronald Jones. That's another guy I was thinking. Brady and Stafford to go.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay. I wanted Curtis Samuel, but I think I could get him later. I need a tight end, so
I knew
you
you
know
were
the
gonna
vibes. Noah Fant,
Oh,
my guy since the day one.
He's getting the ball from a GOAT. A guy who's gonna feed him.
Okay, is Curtis Samuel still here?
A quarterback, Aaron, right? A quarterback who's at the top of the AFC West, in my opinion.
Curtis Samuel.
Curtis. Okay.
I don't know where I'm
Let me
going.
look at you with the Washington football team. Love.
Are we filling out our bench
Yeah.
too? I don't know how far we're doing this.
We'll go all the way, right?
All the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the
I just
way,
need to know that
Aaron.
for my
All the way.
strategy for my next pick.
So I'm just gonna actually just check. Can I check this out? Let's see. Show who's been drafted. How many tight ends have been drafted?
Big Bob Tunyon.
Let's just see how many tight. 1,
Bob.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's been 8 tight ends drafted. So me and some other dude haven't drafted a tight end. So honestly, I'm gonna wait on my tight end then. In that case.
As the blank show cast likes to say, Big Bob Tunyon. That's who you need to get.
Big
Nah, I'm not. I will wait on
Take
that.
Carson Wentz.
I just got a receiver or I got a quarterback. I think Russell Wilson will be fine. Robbie Anderson, see, I don't want to take him because I just got DJ Moore, so that's definitely not the move for me. Aaron, fuck it. I think I might have to take a skinny legend, dude, a Slim Reaper. Devontae
Oh.
Smith.
I like that. Well, this
I
pick,
think the Eagles are
there's
gonna-
no
Hurts is gonna be thrown to him a lot.
there's
Alright.
no reasoning behind this pick. We're gonna go Tyler Boyd,
Tyler Boyd.
taking
Fuller, alright,
catches
Fournette
some
goes.
touchdowns from.
Kenyon Drake, look, Raiders legend right there. Oh, Trey Sermon goes as well.
Let's see.
Trey Sermon.
I'm not really a fan of any of these running backs really, but I'm gonna go Naheem Hines because I feel like he might get the most carries out of all the top
Bob
guys.
Tunyon just went. So there we go. So the one guy who did not have a tight end finally took one. So I can wait for a little while, in my opinion, on tight end now.
Oh my God, Bob Tunyon is gone. Oh no.
Bob Tunyon's gone, but I like Thomas and Gesicki are not bad either, and I can definitely wait on those guys. Now Jalen Waddle. Do I want to do that? I'm not sure if I want to do that necessarily. So how many running? I got 3 running backs, and I got 4 receivers. Let's even that out maybe. Fuck, Buffalo Bills running backs. I do not like that. A.J. Dillon would have been cool, but they re-signed Aaron Jones.
Yes, they did.
That's difficult. That is very difficult. All right, then let's take a receiver then. Fuck that. I'm gonna take. There's really 2 guys who I'm thinking about, and it's between Hollywood Brown and Corey Davis for me. I think both guys will be decent. I think Hollywood Brown's gonna improve now with.
Take Hollywood. Take Hollywood.
Okay, I think he's gonna improve with the receiver they just took. I forgot his name. Okay, I'm blanking on his name right now. Let me. What's his name? First time receiver. Bateman. Rashad Bateman.
Rashad.
Goddamn, man. No help there from you. Or do I just bank on Zach Wilson?
I think Lamar.
Zach Wilson. Let's go with Zach Wilson.
Thank you. Woo!
What?
Welcome to the team. Where is he? Is he gone?
Who are you trying to get?
Oh, the dude behind you took Marquise Brown.
Oh, you wanted Hollywood?
Oh no.
No, I like Hollywood too. I think Corey Davis might get more.
I think
targets.
Michael Carter's the move here.
That's a good one too. Michael Carter is a good pick.
Alrighty.
God damn it, dude! Tight ends are going off the board now. The guys are taking double tight ends now. Fuck. All right, then I guess I gotta take a tight end.
You gotta get.
I'll be taking Irv Smith. Yeah, that's not a bad one from Minnesota. I'll just be, this was an actual league. I'll just be streaming tight ends.
Pittman right here. Pittman right here. Pittman. Aaron, is that who you wanted?
No, it was just funny the way you said that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm the Pittman guy.
If only there was a
guy on this podcast.
If only there was, someone on here who was a fan of Michael Pittman.
I got Pittman.
I'm a pet sexual.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Irv Smith got taken. Wait. Oh, I thought Irv Smith was my pick. Wait, Irv Smith got fucking taken too.
Irv Smith got taken.
Wait, how did you think that was your pick?
I don't know why. I thought I was done. That's why I was like, I was waiting. I was like, why isn't I moving? I was like, fuck, it's my pick. Oh, this sucks ass. These are not good ones. Evan Ingram, I guess, is who I got to take. Yeah, Evan Ingram.
Evan Ingram.
All right, well, over here, we got to go. I don't know who we want to go here, actually.
Dude, that's awful. The New England Titans are difficult because
I guess
both of them are good, but I don't know.
I guess I'm going Boise State legend Alexander Madison, I guess.
Oh, shit. Aaron, you didn't take, I thought if you took Dalvin Cook. Trevor Lawrence went now too.
Lemire took Dalvin Cook. The CPU took Dalvin Cook. I took what's his name? Alvin Kamara.
Oh,
we're gonna go Darnell Mooney, I think.
That's a wonderful pick, Aaron.
And I'm gonna Darnell Mooney you for taking that.
Whoa.
I'm gonna take, Jamal Williams. Lemire likes him. There's some rumors that might be split backfield. So if that is the case, I will be taking Jamal Williams.
So bad, but after that, we don't want Smith. Okay. Here's the move now, folks. Here's the move. I gotta grab.
Don't take my guy.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Four guys, one of which is a quarterback, running back, defense, and I guess we're going tight end. Okay, so tight end. Who do we want?
You going for another tight end?
Yeah.
Lemire's going for a double tight end.
Running back. Let's see. Lindsey here might not be bad. Philly.
The Houston Texans.
Rashad Penny might not be bad here.
Oh, Seahawks fan Lemire.
Marlon Mack. These are all horrible options. God damn.
Yeah, these are not good options. I agree.
Yeah, I think that's why we go Phil Lindsay right here.
Yeah, Phil Lindsay. No one better take my guy or it'll be upset.
Justin Fields just went too. Yeah.
Okay, now we want a quarterback.
Taking 2 quarterbacks.
Carson. Oh, Deshaun Watson's still here. Do I take that gamble?
I don't know.
I mean, this is your back.
He'll probably play, but we don't know what's happening with him.
You know what? Yeah.
Wow.
We'll take a gamble on Deshaun Watson.
The
not
sexual
a high character
assault
guy.
Watson.
But you could always drop him and pick up one of the quarterbacks still on the waiver wire.
Aaron, you know what? I was thinking about taking Carson Wentz as a backup, but I want to leave him for you, Aaron. I want that opportunity.
Okay.
I want you to get 2 chances to get Carson Wentz. Let's see. Running backs. Wow, this is not good. That's
My
putting it
guy
lightly.
tight end is still there, so I'm happy.
Let's just see if there's anybody at tight end who's interesting. I think let me just talk about Cole Kmet.
No, why?
I'm not. I don't think I'm going to take 2 tight ends. Maybe
Jalen Reed
are
is not
you
bad.
trying to defense? Watch the football team defense. Is anyone taking a
Chris
defense?
Daxter
Just
move right
just
there.
out of curiosity.
No, don't
I just
do
want to
that,
see. Yeah,
dude. Come
no, I'm
on.
not. I just wanted to see if anyone did. Just out of curiosity.
Uh,
This is getting to the point of the draft where the player is not very good. I'll put it there. Oh, Cole Beasley there. If you get points for not getting vaccinated, I'll be leading the league. Right? leading the league.
I think an unvaxxed touchdown is worth 2 regular touchdowns.
You
in
think
my
so?
opinion.
Yeah,
I think so.
the availability is a big concern there.
Lemeter, I'm gonna fade you, Lemeter. You took Michael Pittman. Nah, scratch that. I'm taking Elijah Moore.
Oh, I don't like.
Thank God, Buzz. I'm taking the Washington football team defense. I'm fucking doing it. Let's go.
No,
That was my pick.
Aaron, you told me. Oh no, Carson Wentz went too. Fuck. That's literally the worst possible scenario. Aaron, you bitch.
Hey, honestly, I think that's not a bad pick. The Washington football team defense there. Let me talk about that for a
You
second.
told me you're like, don't do that. That's stupid. Like that's a dumb pick. Like,
Hey, no, that's you gotta play the game. You gotta play the game. That's how you play. I think that's a good pick because the talent is not really that much here. Like I think the Washington football team are getting you more points than the other players available right now. So I think that's
true.
Right,
but how often is the top defense like
no, they're not going to be super good, but it's going to be like around these guys.
Okay.
That's my.
Who are you taking now?
I don't know who do you want?
Youngway who just went. Aaron, I want you to take Jimmy Garoppolo.
Okay, I'll take Jimmy Garoppolo.
No, I should take Trey Lance. Take Trey Lance.
Let me take Trey Lance.
Or Tua. Take Tua.
I'm taking Jimmy Garoppolo.
Oh. You know what? Aaron, you stole my guy, so I'm just upset. I'm taking Cole Kmet. It has nothing even against the meter. I wasn't gonna take Cole Kmet, but it's just Aaron took it.
I'm gonna take Pat Fearmouth. However you say that.
I just want to say I took Jimmy Garoppolo for the jokes. I probably would have taken another wide receiver there. I want that to be known.
Okay, here's where you go defense. 49ers defense. Ooh. Why is the Titans defense above the 49ers defense? What the hell?
They have I don't know, who do they have?
I think I like the Giants defense. I think I like the Giants defense here.
Okay.
You know what? We're not gonna go with defense. We're just gonna go best player available.
Oh, I didn't even take a kicker. Lemeter's gonna have no kicker, no defense.
Yeah, that's how I usually play fantasy.
I mean, we're at the point where usually, you start like you don't have to pay attention as much at this point. All right, Lemeter, who are you taking?
Ooh, okay.
Hopefully that was on the camera. I just farted really loudly.
Oh, really? I didn't hear.
Now it made the camera.
Could have played
Wait,
that off.
did the Colts defense get taken?
My guy, I always take this guy. Gotta take him for the culture.
Oh, yeah.
Lemeter, I just realized also the defenses I think they're in alphabetical order.
Oh, really?
Actually, maybe not. Maybe that's wait.
Oh.
Because Steelers and
Football
Seahawks
team
are right
is
next to each
first.
other. Wait, that's actually not
Steelers
true.
usually come ahead of
The football team is
yeah, they
That's
are.
true.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Are they in alphabetical order?
Raiders
I think so.
defense? Ugh.
Reverse alphabetical order.
Let me take the Indianapolis Colts. Oh, Niners got taken.
All right. Good as
Kicker.
gold. Robbie
Kicker.
Gold.
Hey, Aaron's got a complete lineup.
There we go.
Nope. All right, that's it.
I can't.
So
I just want to reiterate that my Jimmy Garoppolo pick was a joke. I just want that to be known. I do not think that's a good fantasy pick.
All right, you guys want to read off? Let's read off our teams.
All right, let's do it.
I'll go first, then, since I'm looking right now. I got Russell Wilson as my quarterback, Nick Chubb as my running back, Myles Gaskin, Calvin Ridley, Terry McLaurin, Evan Ingram, DJ Moore in the flex, no kicker. The Colts defense, Javonte Williams, Devontae Smith, Corey Davis, Jamal Williams, Elijah Moore, and Cole Kmet. Yep.
Not bad.
Aaron,
Cole
you wanna go
Kmet,
next?
man.
All right, we're gonna read off Devin Book Goat here. I don't know if you can pull my roster up, but I have Patrick Mahomes at quarterback, Alvin Kamara, Raheem Mostert, Justin Jefferson, Chris Godwin, Rob Gronkowski, Odell Beckham in the flex, Robbie Good as Gold at the kicker spot. We have the Washington football team GOAT pick right there. Great selection by me. I think so myself. And then we have Tyler Boyd, Then we have Naheem Hines, Alexander Madison, Darnell Mooney, and Jimmy Garoppolo, unfortunately. But
Boys, you could pull up his roster. You just
Can I?
Yeah. Just click on BN19 right there.
All right, let's just wait.
Under roster. No, under roster. Just click. There's an arrow next to BN19.
Nice job.
you look at
There's Aaron's. You look at the meter. All right, let's pull up the meter's team then. What the fuck?
Where's the meters team?
Oh, it's just weird. You have to like scroll very difficult. All right, let me go ahead.
Okay, so at quarterback, we got GOAT Joshua Allen. Running back, Austin the GOAT Eckler. Other running back, Miles Sanders, GOAT. D GOAT K Metcalf. D GOAT J Chark. Noah GOAT Fant. Mike Davis GOAT. GOAT Curtis Samuel.
GOAT MT of the defense.
Michael Carter GOAT. Michael Pittman GOAT. Phil GOAT Ip Lindsay. Deshaun. No comment. Watson, Pat Fairmouth, and Dante Goat Pettis.
You got the plane flying over you and the good Dante Goatus. Okay, that's it. I mean, I guess let us know. Maybe we'll put up a graphic. Maybe we'll put up a I won't close out the tab. Maybe
Save these
put up a
teams to us.
graphic.
Can you take a screenshot about?
Yeah. I didn't close out the tab. Yeah.
Can we change my Jimmy Garoppolo pick to something else now?
No, Aaron, why would you do Washington football? Don't do that. Come on, don't ruin the draft and draft Washington football team.
No, I was scared when you said that. I was like, I wanted to take it and then make a point to be like, you should. That's a good pick right there.
And I was gonna say Carson Wentz was supposed to be your pick, Aaron. That was supposed to be it.
I'd much rather have the Washington football team defense than Carson Wentz, especially when I have Patrick Mahomes already ahead of him. You know?
I disagree, man. Carson Wentz was going to supplant Patrick Mahomes. That's hard for me to say, but he's gonna... No, that was just a joke. Pat goat. All right. On that note, let's get into our last thing, which is the pack of the week. This has been a long episode. Pack of the week. Lemire, Aaron, to make your predictions.
Devin Booker. No, I'm kidding. Trey Lance.
Damn, you're really gonna. I'd be very sad. I guess.
Bob Tunyon.
Bob Tunyon.
Big
All right.
Bob Tunyon.
So I'm from the back. Emmanuel Sanders. 49ers legend.
Bills legend.
Shaq Thompson.
Oh, Shaquille O'Neal.
Yep, Shaquille O'Neal. Then oh no.
What?
Okay, Stevie Scott, but I saw one that's
Trey
no.
Lance.
Is it actually?
Oh! Let's get it!
Oh!
Get
You really
in
did
there,
it to me.
folks. Get
Come
in
here.
there!
Man, that's the only Trey Lance I pull. I'm gonna be very sad. Greg Russo.
That's
you
my
actually
guy.
got
too.
it right. That's the first time we've got it right.
That's the first one that's been yeah, you guys got it right.
I didn't
Zeke
get it right.
Elliott.
You got it right.
Or Lemire got it right. Zeke Elliott. Aaron, I can't believe you didn't pick this guy. Justin Jefferson.
I was going Bob. Big Bob Tunyon.
Myles Garrett.
Okay. Poetry, dinosaurs, I like that.
Oh, nothing.
I love Zach Pascal.
Then, look at this. We got Michael Strahan, Lawrence Taylor, and Harry Carson.
My Harry Carson was my next guy.
Nick Bosa, Eric Armstead, and Fred Warner better.
Nick Bosa. That's a cool Nick Bosa. Yeah, that's a cool ass Nick Bosa card. Yeah.
Hey, take that to training camp. Hey, they said yes fans at training camp.
Oh, Julio.
I think so. Julio Jones, the last one. Julio Jones, my favorite Tennessee tight end.
How's it feel to get a Trey Lance card?
I feel
Damn,
very
Lemire.
good. Boaz doesn't own a Trey Lance card, but I do.
That's crazy. I stole the football team from you, and then Lemire stole Trey Lance from me. It's crazy. What's happening today?
I'm gonna ask my cousin for my Devin Booker card back.
Well, I'll trade you for the if you do that. Not saying you should. If you do that.
All right. So, Lemire, this goes to you. Very, makes me a little sad. But there we go. Trey the GOAT Lance.
Future Hall of Famer
right there. And Lemire's got his rookie card. Maybe I'll bend it a little bit, just crease it.
Not a future Hall of Famer.
Already Hall of Famer. So, QB1, Lemire? QB1?
Sure. If they want to do it, I'd rock with Trey.
All right, Trey Lance. And that being said, we talked about basketball. We did all sorts. We did pretty much every sport possible in our highlights of the week. And then we did our fantasy football. Yeah, we did our fantasy Tour de France even. Our fantasy football mock draft. And Lemeter got Trey Lance in the highlight or in the pack of the week. That's it. That's it for us. We'll see you guys next week. It's been a good one. Peace.
Matt Olson got snubbed, but that always happens because the A's have no fans. Anyway.